Hi, Emily.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down with me.
Oh yeah, no problem. Got all the time in the world.
Oh, just for me, right?
Yeah.
Well, this interview is to talk about your newfound career that you've
Awesome.
started. And I know that you've just graduated school in May.
Yeah. Thank goodness. It felt like it took forever. The longest 4 years of my life.
What degree did you graduate with?
Fashion merchandising and interior design.
Okay. And you've recently started working at Lazy Boy Furniture.
Yep, I just started in September. So yeah, only 1 month down, but
How many to go?
oh yeah,
A lifetime.
honestly.
What made you decide to take the job there?
I think it was just me graduating and being like, oh my gosh, I actually have to do something with my life. I'm not in
job.
school anymore, yeah.
Right. And what's your new title? Because I know you were working at Plato's Closet before.
Yeah, so at Plato's I was a buyer, but here at Lazy Boy I'm actually a design associate.
Okay. So what exactly does that entail? What do you get to do there?
So a typical day for me, I'll be on the sales floor, just helping customers trying to find that right piece. We're known for our recliners, so everyone comes in for those. But then we also have customers who are looking to redo their either living room, dining room. So we try to get those customers obviously to buy Lazy Boy.
Right.
We give in-home design appointments, so we'll go to their homes, take measurements, and find furniture at Lazy Boy to put into their living rooms.
So what's your favorite part about doing that?
My favorite part is definitely doing the design. I love seeing what the customer wants, what favorite colors that they have, if they want like a more casual living room or something like more rustic. We take them to like our fabric wall and they just like love picking out all kinds of different fabrics.
When you say fabric wall, do you mean like a whole
A
wall?
whole wall of fabrics. Yeah, we have like over 100
Oh
fabrics.
my goodness.
Yeah, so we can customize any piece that we have on the floor.
Anything?
Anything, yeah.
Wow.
So people even put like crazy patterns on their recliners
Oh my
because they just
gosh.
want it to be like their own. Like no one else has this.
That's so cool. So you can pretty much just customize and make everything what you have in mind.
Mind, yeah.
It doesn't have to be so like plain and cookie cutter.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome. Are you full time or part time there?
I'm part time right now, so fingers crossed I'll become like full time.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Have you had any challenging like conflicts in this position? Maybe an angry customer?
Not so much angry customer. I think our biggest problems are that like people will come in looking for a specific piece. I just had a lady who wanted a sectional in her living room, but her living room was not permitting of that.
No.
It was a little small, so we had to like go back to the drawing board and figure out like, okay, you can put like a love seat and maybe like a recliner. But no sectional. That's way too big. It
That
was
has to
gonna
be
take
hard.
up her whole entire living room if she did that.
That has to be hard telling people when they come in with this vision in
Vision in
mind
mind,
of what
yeah.
they want, and you have to say, "I'm sorry, that's not going to work."
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So
What do you have any short-term goals there?
short term is just trying to learn all the pieces. All the pieces actually have like different names, and I think that's really hard for me to remember. Like I already have a hard time remembering people's names, and our furniture are named after like people.
That's a pretty big store, so there's got to be a lot of furniture
Yeah,
in there.
a lot of furniture, a lot of names to memorize. So that would be my short term goal.
How about long-term?
Long term is hopefully moving up. I definitely want to become maybe like a visual and maybe doing the vignettes, which is like a setup
Okay.
that we have. It has the sofa, glove seat, and then the matching recliner. And then obviously like an accent rug and a table. So I kind of want to design those.
So if you get moved to that position, that's what you would get to do?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you pretty much get to put together like floor displays.
It's floor displays, yeah,
Okay.
for each of the
It's a pretty big
stores.
step.
Yeah.
For people to come in and see your design. They
Yeah.
might come in and say, "Wow, I love this," and that would be
Yeah, like I want
awesome.
this in my living room. That's what I want
Yeah.
people to say.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
What about you haven't had to deal with any angry customers yet?
No.
Is it other than that lady?
Other than that lady, so far so good.
And your coworkers are nice?
Coworkers are very nice, yeah.
Good.
We're like a little family, so.
I know that's a big step from Plato's, where there's probably 20 different like college-aged girls who work there.
Yeah, Plato's is very different. We have, like you said, just like the 20 different employees, and like the customers there are like in and out. Like they come in looking for something, and they're
Right.
so it's not very like one-on-one like how it is at
It's
Lazy
a
Boy.
change in atmosphere.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
very more relaxed and laid back at Lazy Boy.
Yeah, you're more like how I try to describe is like at Plato's, it's very fast paced, so you're not taking as much time with the customer. At Lazy Boy, you're really focusing in on one customer, what their needs are.
Right. You get to help bring their vision to life.
To life, yeah.
Is there like pressure at Lazy Boy, whether it be for sales or
Not
anything?
really. We're not commission based, so we just try to like be a team. Yes, we do like keep track of our sales, but it's more of like a game, so to say. Like, haha, I beat you in sales like
Right.
this week versus like, okay, if you don't get the sale done, like you gotta go, like you'll be fired.
Oh gosh,
So
that's a good thing.
it's yeah, so it kind of does take more pressure off.
Do they ever do like a contest of like whoever sells this certain piece gets maybe like, I don't know, half off something or some kind of a reward?
Yeah, so if you do have sales in like our maybe like a manager notices, we have like a Bravo account.
Okay.
So that's within the company. If you get like I think it might be like gold stars or points. Once you get so many points, you can actually like the company will give you like a prize.
Oh, wow.
So my one friend actually got like a KitchenAid like cooker.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah,
That's
it's like
a-
legit like
that's a
home
good
good stuff.
prize.
Yeah.
A lot of people would love that.
Yeah. So
Now, what about your boss? Do you
boss.
like your boss?
Yes, she's like our mama bear.
Oh my gosh.
She's just like really like involved in everyone. Like she just wants to know like everything about you. Like she wants to be your friend versus
Keeps
like
an eye on you.
she keeps an eye on us.
Make
Yeah,
sure you're doing everything that you should be.
yeah,
That's good.
but still having fun with it.
And so with this job being a little bit more of like, what's the word? A little more on the difficult side because you actually have to try to sell things to people. Does it provide you with more challenges than what you had at Plato's or what you're used to?
Yeah, it definitely does. Like we kind of talked about earlier, like with that one customer who couldn't get her sectional. Like I don't want to be that person.
Right.
So I think that's like my challenge, or even like if they do have like a style that they definitely have in mind, and like maybe we don't like offer it, so we have to improvise.
Right.
I think that's kind of like our challenge.
The problem of trying to figure out what you can
Can
and
and
can't
can't.
work.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Is there anything you don't like about your new job?
Don't like maybe just the hours. I would probably want to be there more and be more involved.
Okay.
So hopefully, like long term, I can get that full time like position and like
Right.
work my way up through the company.
So with being part time and with you not liking the hours so much, what does a normal day there look like for you?
So just a normal day. It's just working on that sales floor, getting those in-home appointments booked, and putting together even like a PowerPoint. Like we do PowerPoints for our customers. We go to their room, take pictures of it. We upload them onto our computer, and then that way we can take our furniture and put it into their like actual.
So it's like an in-home experience kind of.
Yeah, it's almost like a virtual
There
reality.
you go.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
So yeah, we'll have the pictures of like their living room, and
That's
then
awesome.
put our pieces in there for them to actually be like, yes, I want that, or I don't know if that chair is gonna work. So it really gives us a good visual.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
I know going back to the whole like rewards thing, have you had any good accomplishments there that have gotten you any of those nice points that might get you your own cooker?
Yeah. So I did book a couple. Since I am still kind of new, I have helped with booking those in-home designs. So it's nice, like people come up to me and they're like, "Can you help me with this?" So I think that's my great accomplishment so far, is just helping out and giving like my inputs for the designs.
That sounds like fun. Have you had to get used to people coming up to you more and more being like, "Hey, can you help me with this?" Or do you
Yeah.
have any suggestions for this?
Yeah, definitely. I did go on an appointment with our design lead. And we were working on the living room, and this lady just like loved us, and she was like, "Okay, let's go do the bedroom now."
Oh my gosh.
So like we were there for like almost 2 hours because she just wanted like this room and then a second room
So
on
she
top
just
of it.
decided on the spot. All right,
On the
we're gonna
side.
do the other one too.
Yeah,
Oh my
Yep.
goodness, that had to feel really good.
Yeah,
being
it
able to have her
did.
do that.
yeah,
Well, thank you so much for taking your time to sit down with me.
yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me.
Hope you go enjoy this lovely rainy day.
yeah, yeah, no big deal.